Stay ahead of the game with the MOJO. We got picks, hot takes, all the info. Mo dropping stats, crunching numbers, that's the vibe. Joe say what he see and feel, gon' decide. If you ain't tuning in, throw a flag on the play. It's going down over here the MOJO way.
Do you know it? No. That's why you can't sing the rest of it.
Exactly.
We got TB12 in the house.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
That was weird.
Did we just do this again?
Wow, that was very synchronous. Yeah. I just wanted to remember what it was like to have a quarterback.
Guys, you guys gave up quick. We'll get into it.
I already returned my jersey. It's already back. It's already back on the shelf at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Oh my God.
It's not true. None of that's true.
We'll get into it. We will get into it.
No one's giving up.
First, let's start off with the. Let's start off with some beers.
Well, before we do beers,
Oh.
so should we intro or just gonna? I think we start doing that. I don't know.
You could do intros if you want.
I don't know.
It's just like
It's like people know who we are right now. It's the MOJO show. I'm Mo, you're Joe.
I-
Talk about football, yo.
I guess.
Actually, that's true. You have the intro that goes on the video. What am I talking about? We don't need that.
Well, I guess that's part of why we
Yeah.
made it, is so you
Yeah.
could just say,
Just
well,
jump
you
right
know, I'm Mo and you're Joe, or you're Mo and I'm Joe, and we do football.
Yeah, we talk about
Conversations.
the National Football League. Yeah, sorry.
So stay ahead of the game with the MOJO. I could just read off the lyrics to our intro,
You good?
so we could do it that way.
Yeah,
All
very
right, I gotta pull up the Starlight. Let's go into the beers.
Yeah.
We do a beer of the week every week.
That's right.
You know, if you've been listening, you know that we do a beer of the week.
If you're listening for 3 years now, you'll know that we do the beer of the week every week. We've been riding the NA train for a while.
Oh, mama.
But I've been better get in there. But I've been riding the local brewery A train for a little bit, and this is another beer of the week from Phantom Farms Brewing. This is their Wanaka Willow New England Pilsner. I really enjoyed their Glacier Pilsner, which I was hoping to bring today, but they were not brewing it, so it was not available.
Wanaka?
Yeah,
That's all I got out of that.
Wanaka
Wanaka.
Willow New England Pilsner.
The fuck is a Wanaka Willow?
Pilsner. It says it here, but I'm not going to read it. Just know it's a Pilsner.
All right, fair enough.
Yep.
I am doing. We did this one before, but we may cut these so we can have some beer sponsors.
I need to know what you think of it, because I don't know if you remember when we had it. It was the middle of the summer. It was 90 degrees, and I was saddlebagging. And it was like driving in a 90-degree car on the way here.
Yeah, that's
and I
true.
don't know. I tried to have it again during the game, or after I had one of my Phantom Farms, and I just didn't love it.
Okay.
I wasn't loving it. I need to know what you think about it.
All right. Well, this was like the white whale that we were looking for. This is Biro, Tom Holland's non-alcoholic brew.
Yep.
He has was this 3 different kinds?
Yeah. There's a
this
whole
is-
wheat, I think.
There's a wheat, there's a lager, and then this is the hazy IPA.
Yeah, I got to pick it up. And it's funny because I was saying how, I think last week I was like, I don't think I like hazy IPAs, because I also didn't really love the Sierra Nevada one. But Phantom Farms has a hazy IPA, but it's an A, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. So maybe it's just the NA. I don't know. Tell me what you think.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, good man.
Woo!
My good man.
Our MOJO show cups. That's good. It's good. Tastes like New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did buy it a while ago, so maybe, was there a date on it?
I don't know. Hold on. There's something in the taste that's just
A little too hazy.
it's not bad. It just doesn't like I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not like a beer connoisseur, so I can't use the...
You're like a wine connoisseur.
No, not that.
Yeah, there's just something in it that I don't. It's okay. Like if they had it, I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah, it's in my... It's bottom.
It's like a 5 out of 10.
It's
I'll give it a
pretty-
5 out of 10.
It's pretty... It's in my... It's way down there.
It's
all the
not
athletics.
hop water.
No, it is
bad,
not hop water.
But it's also not like athletic good.
That
you know?
is an old video we have to go find and clip. that out.
What, the hop water?
That
was, I don't know what. I think because the non-alcoholic game has gotten to a certain level.
Yep.
Excuse me. Now they have spirits, they have wines and beers. Somebody was like, what if, hear me out, just put hops in the water? There's a reason why they haven't done that before.
Yeah, I mean, I saw some of the reviews, and some people really liked it. I don't know what they were thinking.
They're not invited to my Christmas crawl. That's all I can tell you. That is all I can tell you, sir. All right, well, those are our...
Phantom Farms Brewing, Beer of the Week.
And Beero.
Beer
of the Week.
Seems pretty good. I can't give a number. I don't know, 7 out of 10. I don't know. I will continue to drink
We should rate them, though.
Yeah.
We should give them some ratings. So we're going to have to go back and do all the ones we've already done before so we can give them proper ratings, and then we can rank them.
We got to make a list. That's what we need.
We've done so many.
I know.
we've done 2 years worth.
Yeah, year one, it was all A's. I don't know when we started doing the NAs. It's probably close to end of year one into year two.
Yeah, because I started the NA train in January of 24. So we did do all A's?
We must have. I'll have to go
Wow.
back. It was on the Diorio channel, so I'll have to go back and watch. Watch them all.
Wow, a bunch of drunks we were in season one. Holy bananas. Now, if memory serves me correctly, there is a button here for reviewing the week.
That one?
I don't know.
No, that was the hot take one.
I don't know.
Oh, the week that was, right, because we didn't do it last week.
I guess there's not. I guess there's not.
You sure?
No.
Hit them all. Hit them all at once.
No, there's not. Okay. Well, my memory sucks. It was because of all the season one fucking beers. All right. Let's run through the list of the games we recorded last Thursday.
Yeah, special edition episode. Usually we'll record on Mondays during the Monday Night Football game that is currently being played right now.
Right. And that game was the Jalen Carter Spitgate. Got kicked out before the first play. Eagles ended up winning that game 24-20. We both picked the Eagles.
Yeah. And someone commented on, I think it was the short, about, it's because Dak. I was like, yeah, we were reacting to that live. And at the time, we didn't know that there was that drama. Like, did Dak spit at him first? You know?
Yeah, which they said he spit in that direction.
Yeah.
But even if I went like this to you, like, you wouldn't come up and spit me in the face. Yeah. I don't think.
So, yeah, the Eagles, it had right as we wrapped up, there was a weather delay.
Yeah.
And I was like, when I go home, I was like, maybe I'll watch the rest of it. And I think it was starting like 30 minutes later. And I said, nope, going to bed. So didn't miss anything because it finished 24-20.
Right.
CeeDee Lamb dropped a bunch of passes.
I had him in fantasy, and he did okay.
Yeah.
We'll get into the fantasy corner. And then Friday was the Sao Paulo game, the Chiefs and the Chargers, which we both picked the Chiefs because we didn't have any reason not to.
Yep.
And we should have picked the Chargers. Big news out of this one that I thought was Xavier Worthy. Yep. I don't know what happened, dislocated shoulder, but he ran a cross route, and Kelsey ran right into him.
Yep. Yeah, I think we both said, until the Chargers show us otherwise, we'll have to pick the Chiefs, and then they showed us. They showed what was what.
Listen, things could be different with our week 2 picks.
Yeah, that's for sure.
The Chargers.
My only thought out of this with Worthy's injury, so Hollywood Brown had a good game, but Mahomes' number 2 wide receiver is Juju Smith-Schuster, and his wide receiver number 3 is Tyquan Thornton. I don't know if those names sound familiar to you, Patriot fans. That was Mac Jones's wide receiver 2 and 3 in 2021.
The only difference, there is a stark difference, and I will tell you what it is. Difference number 1 is they have a Hall of Fame tight end. They also have a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Yeah. Yes, that is true. Although
you guys
Kelsey,
had fucking Gesicki and
Kelsey did have that touchdown, but he's definitely on the downswing of his career. And someone on my fantasy team just did they ran a bunch of numbers on Mahomes' numbers post Tyreek, and they're pretty pedestrian. They're like pretty close to like Dak's numbers, Stafford's, like nothing outrageous. I can pull them up later because I am the stat guy.
Oh, for better or worse.
But yes, there was definitely a stark difference. But it was so funny just watching. I was like, "Oh my god, it's Tyquan Thornton!" And he had that nice deep pass. And I said, "Oh my god, he's not going to do that again," and he didn't.
Yikes. Well, I would say Mahomes is a little bit better than Mac Jones.
A little bit.
I was going to say coach wise too, but that was a Belichick year and a Andy. I was going to do Andy Reid and
That was his Matt Patricia year.
Did OJ Mayo again?
Oh, yes, this just shows like his with Tyreek, without Tyreek, him and Tua, and Alex Smith, and say there's a big difference.
Well, I mean Tyreek is an elite wide receiver.
Yeah. So, but and I said, I'm like, yeah, he's been pedestrian. The whole offense has been pedestrian in the regular season. The difference is, and the postseason comes up, they show up.
Yeah, they find ways to win the game, and I think a lot of people expected them to find a way to win Friday.
Yep,
and they did not.
I agree. I remember thinking or saying to my fantasy chat, why can't these teams ever just get, even when it was an 8-point game, like, oh, here we freaking go again. Yeah. Why can't these teams ever just get a 2-possession lead against them? Mm-hmm. And but hey, they held on, and Chargers look legit. So not going to hate on that.
They rushed. I don't know if you watched it, but they rushed at the end of halftime to kick a field goal.
Yep.
And it was Butker, and I have him on fantasy. And in the Cheese League, a 60-plus yarder is 1,000 points. And I was like, oh my god, 1 fucking yard. I almost had it.
Yep.
It was a 59-yarder. He nailed it.
That was a great, special teams play of them all. Because there was no timeout or anything, and then he missed an extra point later on. So kickers are funny.
Yeah, didn't love it.
Nope.
But anyway, so actually, So staying in the AFC West for just 1 second, the Chiefs are in last place because if you're an AFC West rival, you're all undefeated for now, and the Chiefs are in the. There was some sort of stat that it was the first time since 2021, any point in 2021. That the Chiefs were in last place in that division.
That's even surprising that it was that recent.
I know. So, Chiefs winless. Everybody else undefeated. Moving on. The Saints and the Cardinals. Cardinals pull one out 20-13. I didn't see much from this game, I'll be honest with you. So
no, I was surprised that it was as close as it was, to be completely honest. In my opinion, the Saints are probably the worst team in the league.
Yeah, we kind of talked about that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so I was surprised they kept it as close as they did. But it's the NFL, it's week 1. So
yeah, nothing crazy on the numbers either. I'm looking at it quick. Kyler was 21 of 29, 163, 2 touchdowns. Marvin Harrison Jr., 5 catches, 71 yards, a touchdown. Nothing crazy, but a win is a win.
Yep.
Should have brought my computer. Okay, getting right into the implosion. There was a prediction on this here show just last week that Miami would implode.
Right.
I picked Miami to win this game.
So did I.
Because I don't. You did too.
Yeah.
I didn't have faith in Daniel Jones. Sorry.
No.
Or that organization. Sorry. You guys have made piss poor decisions. And I figured that Miami implosion is going to happen down the line, maybe mid-season.
Yeah.
Oh my God, 33-8.
Yeah, we saw this coming, but not so soon. Not even close. One thing I'm curious about the Colts. What's the head coach's name? Like Sean or Stish, whatever how he pronounces it.
Yes.
He's a legit OC. Like, he was the OC for the Eagles' first Super Bowl run. I mean, they lost to the Chiefs, but he was legit. And there was people questioning the Eagles after he left for the Colts, and he's legit, so maybe he can make something out of Daniel Jones. The Dolphins, I think I predicted them to be last place in the East, and I didn't expect this to happen so fast, but they're in trouble. Sound the alarm bells.
That's a terrible game against a beatable opponent.
Yeah, and we're traveling down there for week 2. Better beat us. You better beat us.
God.
Yep.
I don't know. I didn't look at the numbers. I was watching it on the scoreboard, and every time I was like, no way, no way, no way. It just kept getting worse.
Tua had a couple turnovers. But yeah, Jones played well, but nothing outrageous. 22 for 29, 272 yards. There was definitely some defensive scores in there. But yeah. No, and then Tyreek was kind of having his little moment on the sidelines, like, how he be.
Yep.
So
Tua was 14 of 23, 114, a touchdown, 2 picks, sacked 3 times. Zach Wilson saw some time in this game. Number 0, Zach Wilson, 5 of 8, 32 yards. Yeah, that's not good, man. That hot seat is already super hot for your boy.
Yep.
Over there. But we did predict an implosion.
Yeah.
From the Miami Dolphins. I just expected it to be more like week 6, not week 1. Okay, moving on. The next game was your game that I was at.
Yeah.
And you were home.
I was home.
So I sat there in the rain.
Yep.
In my Redskins garb watching the Redskins play while I was at Gillette Stadium. And I would like to hear your take on what you saw from your living room.
Well, let's just start off by saying week 1 isn't everything. You know, we did win last year 16-10, week 1. And Gerard Mayo got a Gatorade bath, so take that for what you will. I think we started pretty good in the first half. It always happens with these, and I think I say it last year too. It comes down to like X amount of plays, and the bad teams just don't execute. You miss a 40-yard field goal. I know the weather was wet, but come on, these guys are kicking 70-yarders in the preseason. You can kick a 40-yard field goal.
Right.
Yeah, you have silly penalties you were going to go for it on 4th and 5 at the end there. We wound up punting it. Our punter punts it 21 yards.
That was bad.
We get them to 3rd and 20, and our cornerback bites on a double move hard and gets blown up. That's pretty much sealed the game right there. I have some smallsies concerns with McDaniels and Drake May. Like, I feel like he's trying to throw him and push him into like the Tom Brady box of like meticulate yourself down the field. That's not really Drake May's style. I continue to be frustrated they don't call enough design runs for Drake. Because I was watching the Sunday night game. Every time I saw a design run on 3rd down go for a first down, I wanted to scream because we just like never did it. And Drake, he aired some balls early on, but Brady used to do that. I'm not too worried about that. But asking him to hit like short pass after short pass after short pass after short pass. And then in the second half, we completely abandoned the run, too. He threw it 46 times. And what's your favorite stat?
You throw it over 40, you're probably losing that game.
Yeah. I think and Travion Henderson had 0 rushes in the second half.
Yeah.
I know Campbell's ankle, his left ankle, he popped up on the injury report at the end of the week, so that might have been part of the reason he didn't have the best game in the world. The line was better. There's room for improvement, but the Raiders, more than anything, I don't think they did anything special.
They definitely didn't from my standpoint. It was a very close game. Like, nobody was doing anything really special. But then towards the end, New England got sloppy.
Yeah.
They missed a bunch of plays. And then I remember, I don't know if it was in the first half or the second, it was a 2nd and 9. And they ran it. I'm like, why? I don't know. Like, why would you run? You just ran it. You got a yard. So 2nd and 9, you run it again. And they went 3 and out on that drive.
Yeah.
It just looked sloppy from both sides. But then again, the Raiders were just a little bit more, like as time went on, they got a little bit more efficient, and New England went the other way.
Yeah, the veteran quarterback, played like a vet and kept his cool, and Mac just kind of started going backwards and backwards.
I'm sorry, who?
Geno Smith?
Yeah, and then who'd you just say?
Did I say Mac Jones?
Yeah, you said Mac.
I did it during the game. I kept saying Mac. Like, it's so weird.
I mean, he should have taken a different number just because. It's like 10. I mean,
I did it during the game. I kept just like, stop saying Mac. I was like, I can't help it.
That's what happens. You're just like
your brain
voodooing him back into Mac Jones.
Yeah, so
Geno threw an ugly interception though. He threw it into triple coverage.
That was bad. I mean, I'm glad we had we were last in the league in sacks last year. We had 4. We had to dial up the pressure a little bit. He's definitely more aggressive than our guy last year, for sure. But 2 times we did the all-out blitz, and both times we got burned on the touchdown because he just lost a foot race, and then on the 3rd and 20. But I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to cause a turnover. But our guy, to me, that's coaching. And yeah, McDaniel stuff. But I feel like that his offense too just gets better as the year goes on. So I'm not writing them off. I do think it was a very winnable game. And people,
I picked them. I didn't have a reason to pick the Raiders. I mean, but
people will be like, "Oh, it's the same as last year," but it's a whole new coaching staff. I think we have 23 new players, so more than half are new players. So it's not the same team as last year.
I will tell you from my standpoint, being there were a lot of people that were throwing in the towel. This has become a little bit of a defeatist mindset in this organization because a couple bad seasons, one loss. I mean, they didn't look great, but again, it's week 1.
Right.
I don't know how, 17 weeks. Like, I don't know how good you want to look. They weren't the worst team. They just, down the stretch, they kind of got sloppy. But again, all new staff, turnover.
Yep.
They're trying to get back after how many bad drafts in a row. We've talked about it. Like, you have 2 or 3 bad draft classes, you're fucked.
Yep. We have one guy left from the 2022 draft class, Marcus Jones, our punt returner in slot corner. That's all that's left.
Yeah.
You're
trying to, like, turn over. It's just going to take some time.
The entire roster will be different next year. Like,
but I heard people saying Drake sucks. He's not the guy. People were leaving. I mean, granted, the game was most likely over, but there was still a couple minutes left, few minutes left. It was still like, I mean, they were down. What were they down, like 10?
Yeah.
But there was a shot.
Yeah, 100%.
There was a shot. And I tell you, there was one play, and it was just everybody just
nuts.
Jetted.
All the money you spend on those tickets, I would never leave a sporting event early.
They fucking.
I don't even leave the Woo Sox early.
Yeah, all of them.
Excuse me.
Dipped out.
How was the in-crowd reaction to the punt when there was like 5 minutes left?
Oh, the shank, like the 20-yard one,
like the decision to punt. That one, yes, that
one. The shitty punt.
Yeah. Because they were going to go for it. Will Campbell had a false start, pushed it 4th and 10, and they punted it.
Are you saying like how bad the punt was, or the reaction to punting it?
The reaction to the decision to punt.
I didn't really hear anything in the stands. It was more like when the punt didn't go the right way. It was like, we're like, what the fuck was that? It just went.
Yep.
From being up high, it basically looked like it went like this. Like, where did he punt it? He went further than I thought it was going to go, actually.
Yeah. So, I'm not throwing in the towel. I think Mac will be fine.
Bro.
He has all the tools.
You have to stop this.
What? I said it again, didn't I? Fuck.
Jessica. Get on him about this.
I don't know how to stop.
Drake. Mac. I could see, like, we both fuck up the Mayo thing because we're so accustomed to OJ Mayo. And for years, the Celtics flirted with getting him and never did.
I think Drake will be fine. Drake, Dragon. Mac's just so
just
easy to say.
Oh, you can't. Well, you can't say May because May is closer to Mac, right? Just say, I don't know, Drake.
Maybe that might be what the problem is.
I know. Yeah, so I'm saying don't say May. But
why is there a block? It's weird.
May
Drake,
Jones.
Drake will be fine.
Drake.
I am a little smallsy concerned. I was smallsy concerned with McDaniel's offense even when he came on. On the show, I think I talked about how I wanted Ben Johnson more tight pants guy, so he could design the offense around him. And McDaniel's offense is historically hard to get. There's a lot of moving pieces to it. So that's why I think it'll be better as the year goes on.
Yeah,
but I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Let's see how it goes.
Take him week 2 probably.
There was a lot of Raiders fans in that stadium, though. I will tell you.
I believe it.
There was a lot, but it was also like. So this was Alex's first. I mean, he went to a preseason game, but this is his first regular season NFL game.
Right.
So it
Wow.
Yeah, even down in Dallas, never went to a game.
Interesting.
Not.
I was gonna say how often the West Coast teams only come here once every 8 years. So when they come, you gotta.
Yeah, and they just moved here, and the first game here is his team. So he was dressed up. He had the mask on and everything. Nice. And people, even Patriots fans, were kind of giving him a high five and shit. And so we were leaving. I was like, bro, you didn't get the, because I think he was curious how the fans were up here, and they were pretty okay with him and stuff. And I was like, bro, you didn't get the experience during the rain.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that was brutal. He's like, I can imagine. It was bad. Like a preseason game. I remember we played up there in a preseason game, a random game. People were just fucking going off, teeing off.
Damn.
Yeah, it was bad. But he had a good time.
Good.
And he got the win. And, I think some Raiders fans wanted to spurn Josh McDaniels, too. So
Oh, right. Yeah.
a little revenge there.
Did you see the statue?
Yeah, I saw it in the preseason game, too. That's when they
Oh, yeah,
unveiled
that's
it.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Bills is going to go right next to it, they said.
Oh, yeah. That's coming. Right
Even
next
that,
to
so then the drama continues. That somebody asked Vrabel, and Vrabel's like, to my knowledge, he came to Brady's thing, so I don't know why he wouldn't be welcome. So, like, what?
That was like 6 months ago.
This is like, I don't know. This is like when your parents get divorced. It's like this.
It's so weird. And then someone on
weird drama.
Someone's comment was, "Oh no, he just doesn't feel welcome." Like, what is he, a fucking bitch? Like, okay, I'm sorry. Get over.
Why wouldn't you? He was there for like.
I don't know. They said that Dynasty, whatever it was called, documentary made him look in bad light. Kraft just been trying to like make himself look good. I don't know. They're all a bunch of petty bitches.
I guess so. None
Care.
of them are paying my fucking bills.
Right.
So.
None of them make nice hats that I like to wear or shirts.
Yep. Anyway. All right. Well,
It's your Patriots minute. I think it'll be fine. Talk to me next week.
I just find it hilarious that today is the day that you decided to wear a TB12 hat.
Well,
It's like,
I was planning on wearing this shirt. Like, I picked this shirt out end of last week.
it is literally just a gray T-shirt.
It's a $199 shirt.
What do you mean? It's just gray.
It's Tom Brady's $199 shirt.
Bro, I can't see fucking anything. It's a gray T-shirt. It's a gray, I'm not even kidding. It's a gray T-shirt.
Maybe it's a little faded. The lighting in here is poor. I'll show it to you later.
Bro, that's so stupid. So it's worse. So like, as we were just talking about being like a relic and going back to the fucking well.
Exactly.
They lose their opener. Here he is. Man, Tommy terrific.
I just like this shirt a lot. It's comfortable.
You can't even see what it is.
It's my travel shirt. If I travel, this is what I go, like, flight or drive.
It's so funny to me that you said that. Like, it looks a fucking great T-shirt.
I don't even remember buying it. Maybe it was gifted to me. But anyway, I was like, what hat can I wear with this? And I forgot my TB12 hat. And I haven't worn it in a long time. I had it in storage. Have you seen it? Go back to watch the episodes, bro. I haven't worn it.
I just said I find it funny that they lose the opener. And
fun fact, I do have a Tom Brady Patriots hat. Like a legit Patriots hat. Maybe I'll wear it for you next week. If you'd like me to.
I bet you if they lose, you will.
Laura bought that for me at training camp. I forget why. It's a gift.
Oh, that's nice.
Very nice of her. But now it's it's TB12 at least. It's I got a date, It's tough.
Fair.
I'll wear it next week.
Fair enough.
If they lose.
Fair enough.
Go Drake.
You got it right that time. Okay. Another revenge game. A bigger revenge game. The Steelers 34, the Jets 32. This was the Aaron revenge game.
You know what's funny is also, we didn't even talk about it last week, it was Justin Fields' revenge game.
It was, yeah.
Attempted revenge game.
Yeah. It was a dual revenge game.
Back and forth.
It was very back and forth. I kept seeing the score pop up. Rodgers was 22 of 30, 4 touchdowns, got sacked 4 times. QB rating of, overall rating of 136.
I think he got sacked the first play of the game.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I had DK on my, on one of my leagues. Maybe it was the Cheese League. 4 catches, 83 yards. Let's see how Fields did. Fields was 16 of 22 with a touchdown.
He might have a rushing touchdown, too. Or 2 rushing touchdowns. Yeah, he had a good game. He did well. It was a back and forth affair. I thought the Jets were going to pull it out. The Steelers were down by 2 scores, and all of a sudden I blinked, and they were up by 5.
Yeah.
So, yep.
I don't know. Did they go all out for this one game?
Yeah, right.
It's hard to tell.
It's hard to say. The Steelers' defense I thought was better than that, but also I thought the Jets' defense was better than that. So who knows? Week 1 is a strange time.
Yeah, you can't really judge it yet, but they did ask him in the presser. Did you see it? They asked him about beating Aaron Glenn and
all things Jets.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
Weird.
to beat that whole organization.
Burn your bridges 1 year. Like, we were there for 1 year. I guess it was 2 years, but he was injured for most of the first one.
I mean, from the way he tells the story of the Aaron Glenn meeting,
Yeah, you mentioned that last week.
I can understand, like,
Yeah.
it's like the Salah thing.
Yeah.
You made me go to fucking London just so you could fire me. It's the worst story in sport. You're like, you flew me out here from California to just tell me that I wasn't going to be on the team. Like, just
Let me stay home.
just call me.
Just call me, yeah. Send
He
me an
just
email.
it was like an awkward meeting, but anyway, they're Steelers undefeated as of now with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Moving on to my game, the Washington Salamanders 21, the Giants 6. Did you see any of this game? You did not.
None of it. It was not on my TV. I had the Patriots game, obviously, and then the second half of games, I had the 49ers game and what was the other game? Not this one, but
Broncos,
yeah, nope. What was that?
Rams.
Maybe the Packers and the Lions.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Little rusty, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Terry was obviously not 100%. He
Yeah.
was okay, but a few drop balls. Ertz dropped one early, right in the breadbasket. Debo dropped one. I don't know if Terry dropped one. Somebody else dropped one. It's like 3 or 4 drop balls. Didn't love the offense the way it went, although Bill, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, who goes by Bill, had a big run at the end of the game. He actually was our 4th stringer.
Is he the 7th round kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was 4th on the depth chart, so I guess they.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they did. They started 4. They had 4 of them suit up because McNichols was in there, Rodriguez was in there, Eckler, and Bill. It's just crazy.
So I have Jaden as my quarterback in my keeper league, and the one thing that drove me insane about this, and this goes back a little bit to Drake. They didn't. I think they called for one design run for Drake in the game, just one. And like I said earlier, I was freaking out every time I saw a third down with it where Lamar or Josh just for boom, boom. And I saw Jaden had 11 rushes. 11. Like Drake had like 6 yards rushing.
Some of them are scary though when you're watching. He's like he's getting tackled. And like, oh fuck.
But it's like Drake. One of your superpowers is to run. And I think you could tell watching. They were telling him, "Don't run." Like, go through your reads, try to find your guy, and I feel like that's boxing him in a little bit.
Which that's okay, but also have design runs to your point.
Yeah,
Which I'm sure like Washington specifically does. They have design runs.
Yeah.
So I wasn't overly thrilled about the offense, but they scored 21 points. They got it done. I will say what I was pleasantly surprised about, the glue.
Debo. Yeah.
Debo had a good fucking game.
Did they run it with him or mostly just
Both.
Nice.
Both. They had he dropped one, but they put him out as a wideout. They had him on kick return.
Oh, that's scary.
They had him out of the backfield. They did a couple like fakes to him.
Nice.
Debo was
All over the place. He was sticky.
I'm telling you, the glue. And I was also surprised happy about our defensive line. We did a good job getting to Russ. We did a good job stopping the run, which was a fucking problem last year. It was getting to the quarterback and also stopping the run.
Yeah. We had to dial up pressure a little bit. We weren't getting to Geno with our, base. But like I said, we had 4 sacks. We were last in the league last year, so I can't complain about that, I guess. So, but I'm glad. That was the big thing I remember last year, is we both said, I think going into the offseason, it was all about the trenches, So you guys traded away to your 2 top guys, or whatever you traded, I think. Not Sweat and the other.
Oh, Sweat and Chase a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
and then we lost Jonathan Allen.
Yep.
Well, we cut him. We knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
But we signed Javon Kinlaw. Kinlaw is, when he was at the joint practice, he's the biggest fucking dude I've ever seen. And he actually, he played well. Like they got deep into the red zone. We stopped them, I think, on like 10 plays over the course of the game in the red zone. It was great. Russ took some heat, but it really wasn't Russ. I think it was more maybe our D line and their O line that was more of the problem, because they were like, oh, they're non-committal on who the quarterback's going to be for next week, which I think they already clarified it's going to be Russ.
Oh God, yeah, they gotta get Dart in there, or that guy. Who's the head coach?
Dayball.
Yeah, he's a goner.
He's gonna be, I think. But again, if you look at the Giants' schedule, and people were saying even leading up to this game, they're like, oh, I don't know, like they do have a good D line, but their schedule is fucking brutal. There was some on the Sports Junkies. They had they usually have insiders from different teams as they're playing them. Somebody was from the Giants, and he was like hyping it up, and he was downplaying Washington so bad, and like somebody commented like, did you look at their schedule? Like, it's true though. Their first like 9 games are fucking brutal.
Good luck. How does it feel coming into the season with expectations? You guys were expected to go in there and win. How did that feel?
Weird. It was weird. Even last season, like, I have full confidence in their offense. The defense is getting there now.
So you have a tight pants offensive guy. I feel like Matt. That wasn't for Drake or Mac. I was trying to say McDaniels. McDaniels is a little. It's so weird to say it, but he's like a little too old school. You know, with his system, because that system it goes back to like the 60s. I can't remember the name of it exactly off the top of my head, the offensive system, but it goes back a long ways, and his offensive coordinator career now goes 15 years. Might be a little
dated.
Yeah. And the only time, the other places he's called plays, the Raiders flamed out, the Broncos flamed out. He was the offensive coordinator for the Rams when they were the 32nd ranked offense in the league. Not great, Bob. Not great. Sam Bradford was his quarterback.
Yikes. Yikes.
Yep.
Well, yeah, it's the defense looked pretty good. The secondary, I'm happy with that kid Amos that we drafted in the second round. They were surprised that he was even there. He looks pro ready, and he he played against Malik and did pretty well. Lattimore had a good game. Lattimore seems like he's healthy, so. Not the cleanest game, but I mean it was 21-6.
Win's a win. You covered the spread.
They covered the spread. Again, the Giants got down into that red zone. They stopped them.
Yeah.
On like 10 plays down deep in the red zone.
Nice.
So happy about that. I will take especially a division win to start the year. Yeah. I will take it all day.
I'm looking forward to watching them on Thursday.
Oh yeah. Bingo. All right. Moving on. The Jacksonville Jaguars, 26. The Panthers, 10. I picked the Panthers. You picked the Jags. You picked the Jags to win that division.
I have a good feeling about the Jags this year. Don't know why. Something's just speaking to me. I don't know if it's because they obviously were completely checked out of that coach. What was his name?
Wow.
The Jags coach.
I know.
That they fired.
Who the fuck was it?
Not Doug Marrone. Was it Doug Marrone?
Oh, Peterson.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. They were completely checked out. Marrone did coach them way back when. They were checked out, but before things started going sideways, was it year one of this program where they were 9-3, 10-3?
Yeah.
Like they were doing well, and then the wheels fell off.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's talent there. They have Travis Hunter. And I feel good about them. Something just feels good. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, Liam Cohen. We'll see what happens.
I know a guy who knows him.
Fucking, that's Rhode Island for you.
I'm just kidding. I don't know anyone. But if you talk to someone, they'll say that they know him.
You know what the next wave of I know so and so is this Housewives show. We've talked about it so many times. To compare WWF wrestling to trash reality is such a slap in the face of, like, there's so much talent at hand in the World Wrestling Federation.
Right.
And AEW, wrestling in general.
Yeah.
We cannot compare that to trash reality TV.
I mean, I can compare, that's what you watch. That's
it's like the guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
That's fine. But we can't compare of like...
No, action. Go have dinner and yell at each other versus the art, the ballet, the showmanship.
It's so good. It's so good. It's like storytelling. It's acting. It's fantastic production. It's live.
When wrestling is at its best, it is not much compares. I will say that. And like, when it's at its lows, it's not, you know,
Yeah, it could be
bad.
quirky and corny and
Yeah, when it's
sure.
good, like Hangman's title win was just
There's
amazing.
something good about like when you see a long drawn out storyline come to fruition.
Right.
Oh, man, it's great.
It's delicious. Taste it.
I could just taste it.
The Housewives, I don't know anything about it. I don't want to know anything about it. That's all I got to say about that.
Those shows stress me out. I just watch people fucking arguing. And it's not like WWF or wrestling where it's like, you know, I say something, then you say something, and it's like a back and forth, like dialogue, even if we're against each other.
Sure.
This is just where it's scripted, or even if they're going off script, these are like actors. They know what to say, and
Right.
what, you know, we're just watching these people just scream at each other. I can't watch it. It stresses me out.
I would watch it if they settled it in the ring.
Exactly. Just put them in the ring.
Yeah. 30-minute time limit. Let's go.
That'll be the next thing, though. Whenever the hell that airs.
Oh, everyone's going to know everyone, I'm sure.
There was another show I was watching that they had an episode about somebody from Rhode Island. So they had I guess every episode's a different thing. It's like Love, Con, Revenge. It's not that good of a show, I'll be honest with you, but I thought it was a documentary. It's not. It's sort of. It's not really. It sort of is. It's kind of weird. But then the opening shot, I was like, that looks like Providence. And you're like, no, it is Providence. Some kid from Providence was scamming this girl. Had made up a whole story about his.
It's like a catfish kind of situation.
Yeah, it's like they're basically these people are stealing money from whoever they're with. So the first guy, he had a bunch of different like older women that had some sort of like divorce, or they were divorced, or there's some sort of PTSD, and he basically was like getting them to give him money.
Oh, I think I heard about this.
And then this kid was lying about his military past, saying that he said he would support this family of the guy who died in his
Platoon or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he made up the story about how the guy died.
Gotcha.
He's like, I always said I would support their family. So he got her to give him money, and then she found out.
Wow.
That was a kid from Rhode Island. So.
Do you know him?
No. No, do not. No. Do you? Maybe you do.
Probably.
I'll tell you his name off air, even though it's on Netflix.
No, I don't leave the house enough. This is my recess that Jessica allows me once a week. MOJO show.
I mean, I'll take it. But also, it's like.
It's not true. I'm allowed to leave the house.
No,
okay?
that's what I was getting. My point is, it's not her, it's you.
Right. Oh, yeah, I don't want to leave.
It's like, you don't. It's like,
No.
since COVID, it's been gone. Maurice hasn't been to the movies in like fucking 10 years. It's so ridiculous. It's so fucking. But then every now and then he'll text me and be like, "Man, I need to get out. Let's do a guys' night," and then he never plans anything.
That's not my. Well, we're going later this month.
I know, because I planned it.
You're good at that kind of stuff.
That's such a.
You also know more people than I do.
That's not true.
It would just be me and you. I'm not.
That's
anyone
fine.
else. We can do that.
We could just do
Bring the
it.
microphones.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Live from Topgolf.
I mean, that's not true. I have Jesus' number. Actually, I do have Jesus' number.
Yeah,
Get my
see?
cheese. Yeah, there we go. All right.
I don't know
Three.
if he's not going. He's not going.
Oh, okay.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, you're much better at that stuff than I am. It literally just
that's such a way to like pass the buck. Like, hey, I want to go out, so you play.
Just
go
do everything.
plan something.
Just do it. Do everything.
Ah.
Or come over and watch the Celtics.
Yeah, I know we didn't. I don't think we watched a game last year.
Really?
We didn't watch one game together last year.
No.
No,
Wow.
we didn't.
Well,
Or did we?
we went to the Patriots game.
No, that was I was going to say the Bronson episode. There was a game on, but I think it was a football game. It was like a random Saturday.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be better.
It's okay. It's fine. All right, moving on. The Bengals, the Cincinnati Bengals, 17, the Browns, 16. I thought this would be a landslide. I think I said
Yep.
it was
So they're
this
going
was
to dog walk them.
Yep.
Quote unquote dog walk them. And I even said,
Yikes.
I also said, I feel like I would like to bet on this game, but I don't trust the Bengals. So,
And now you know why.
yeah, this is way too close for comfort. The fact that Joe Flacco, 40-year-old grandpa Joe Flacco, oldest man in the league.
Is he really?
I don't know.
No, so he's older, isn't it?
I don't know.
Maybe he is. No,
might be.
Rodgers.
Oh, yeah, he's 41, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so way too close. I didn't really see much of it, but the Bengals' early season struggles continue, but at least they won this time and didn't start 0-4.
Hey, they took a division win at that.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, Flacco he's been a very serviceable starting quarterback in the last couple of years, which is funny.
The thing I always say is I would be fine with Drake May being Joe Flacco. A 10-year starter, playoff contender every year.
Mm-hmm.
1 year you go freaking nuts and win the Super Bowl. Like, you can't ask for any better than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that playoff run he had, if you go back and look at the numbers, he beat Brady in the playoffs, he beat Manning in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
He went like 12 touchdowns.
It was his contract year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cash
That was like the
the
best contract run ever.
Yep.
Should have probably gone to the Super Bowl the year before, but his kicker missed a field goal to tie it against the Patriots. Like a bunny kick, like a 30-something yarder. So yeah, I would take a Joe Flacco career all day long. You know, Lamar has the MVPs and the Flash, but Joe Flacco's got the Super Bowl.
I hear that. I definitely hear you on that. But I thought this would be a landslide victory. Dog walk, but you can't dog walk the dog pound, can you? But division win, I'm sure that Bengals fans are at least breathing easy, saying, "Oh, okay,
Yeah.
we got to win."
Mm-hmm.
This got all jumbled on me, so I have to bounce back around. I don't know how this happened. We did not talk about the Buccaneers and the Falcons, right?
No.
Buccaneers 23, Falcons 20. Close game. We both picked Buccaneers.
Bucks, yeah.
I honestly didn't see much of this.
We did say we talked about how the Falcons are definitely made some moves in the offseason. They took some edge guys in the draft. They have Penix, who's looks to be the real deal.
Had good numbers, 27 of 42, 298 touchdown.
Yeah, so this is what he was in the same draft class as Drake. I mean, they had more talent. Like Drake London alone is better than our entire wide receiver room.
Yeah.
But then you see like Daniel Jones go out for the Colts and drop 30. We haven't scored 30. I think we have the longest streak in the NFL now since like 20 something stupid. 2021 was our last 30-point game. It's getting ugly.
I know. It's reminding me of us, and we went on this streak where we just could not fucking score like over 21.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah. But I would take a Drake London all day. He might not be like the flashiest. Oh, and sorry, I just literally mid-thought. The Bucks have a rookie wide receiver. His name is currently escaping me. He's probably on the stat line, but he had 2 touchdowns, I think, a rookie wide receiver. Something.
Also,
Where's he at?
Godwin didn't play either.
No, he's out till week 4 or 5. He's on the IR.
Emeka.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher that name. Egbuka?
He had a great. Yeah, I think you got it.
Yeah, 4 catches, 67 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yep. I have him in the bench in Cheese's league. Ouch.
Did you win? Oh, we'll get to the fantasy corner.
Yeah, so far so good.
Gotcha. Okay. I watched some of the Broncos and Titans game. Broncos won 20-12 at home.
Another close game. Bo Nix didn't look good.
No, he did not. He didn't look good. Cam Ward seemed like he was getting pressured a lot. Just whatever.
Yep.
It was just like it was a dud of a game to watch because Bo Nix didn't look very well. And
yeah, the Titans don't have much, but Surtain, best defensive player in the league, best cornerback in the league, blanketed Calvin Ridley. That's a tough task for Cam Ward's first game.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He's a rookie, first year. I think he'll be okay.
Those are the teams that we are going to be competing for that last wild card spot are the Broncos of the world.
Yeah.
Not about the Titans, but so I would like to see them lose, but whatever. Not the end of the world.
Yeah, gotcha. The 49ers, 17, Seahawks 13.
Yep.
I didn't see anything in this game. I didn't see any of a lot of the shit, and I fell asleep before 8:30 yesterday, so I missed an entire fantastic fucking game last night.
Yeah.
I got wiped out at Gillette.
The NFL may have had its best game of the year, week 1.
Yes.
I did watch this game. This was on TBS for our afternoon game. Kind of a slow one. Kittle got hurt, and he's out for a few weeks.
He's out for a few weeks.
We did say he was getting older.
Purdy is out for week 2.
Purdy might be out for week 2, yeah. I think a shoulder and a toe, they said. Those, I don't know if it's turf toe, but those turf toe, I have a turf toe injury, and it will never, ever heal. I can't imagine being an actual like athlete. So we did indoor soccer, and the first game I ever played of indoor soccer, my toe got crunched, and it bothered me. It's been literally ever since. And this is years. So like it'll heal, but if I bend the wrong way, like shooting stars of pain. It's awful.
Jeez.
And then we stopped playing for a while because of COVID. So everything got shut down, and then we didn't play. And then we started playing again with the friends. First game back, instantly hurt it again.
Really?
Yeah. Just from like a normal, just like kick with a soccer ball. So that shit, when they tell you, some guys get surgery for it, fucking sucks.
Jeez.
It sucks. And I'm just a bum. I can't imagine being an actual athlete who has to like cut on the turf and stuff.
Well, if they're going to be out, who's their backup?
Macaroni Jones.
Oh, my God. Oh, no. I ain't picking him next week. Because Kittle's out for a few weeks, they said already. Purdy might be out, and depending on where he's at by like Thursday.
Yeah. Your boy had a touchdown.
Who's that, B-Rob? I hope he does well over there.
Yeah, he did pretty good. Sam Darnold had a chance to win at the end, but got strip sacked.
Listen, sometimes it's the O-line. It sucks.
Sometimes it sucks. Sometimes you don't have Justin Jefferson to throw it up to. And hope for the best. Just saying.
There you go. Start off the season shitting on quarterbacks. Who'd you shit on earlier?
I was actually pretty.
I
was pretty good.
No, you shit on. Honestly, you shit on everyone. You shit all over these walls.
All these walls, right?
You shit on Rodgers, which is typical.
No.
Yes, you did. You
I did not.
He's old and blah, blah, blah. And then you just said about Flacco. He's old and.
I said I would take Joe Flacco's career.
I
would take it.
Who else did you shit on?
I didn't shit on anyone.
Gino. No, I don't know.
I will shit on them if you want me to. I got no problem with that.
That's fair. Well, I don't know. The Seahawks also got what's his face from Baltimore last year as the coach, and they signed him to a 5-year deal because that's what he wanted. He didn't want 4, he wanted 5. So this is year 2, brother. You better start turning them fucking tides.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't give Gino the deal. I don't know. 2 bridge quarterbacks, Gino, Sam, whatever. Just throw them in a pile.
I to that point, I don't see much of a difference between the two. Why you would pay Donald and not Gino.
I don't know.
But now I feel like Raiders fans have to be looking at it like, are we like Seattle Light?
They got their coach. This next draft class is a good quarterback class, from what I understand. We'll see what happens with Arch Manning. That's the big name.
Oh, God, I'm already sick of him. Not because of him. I'm already sick of him. Because people are like, oh, he's the best thing. Then he loses. Oh, he sucks. Then he wins. Oh, he's great. Like, shut the fuck up.
Well, they beat, San Jose State? Didn't even cover. That cover was like 26.5. They won by like 21.
Jeez, what a bum.
But I was watching the week 1 Ohio State game, and he was obviously playing. And then I think I saw 3 commercials with him in it. This is ridiculous. I'm already tired of seeing this young man.
Oh, man.
He could be great, but yeah, I'm already over it.
I'm just over the people talking about him like this fucking up and down shit. Like, let the kid fucking play.
Yeah.
And shut the fuck up. Packers over the Lions 27-13. We called it.
Oh yeah.
We called it.
Yeah.
Just saying. We're just saying.
Hey.
Step.
Hey.
That's a step back. I mean, you lose both coordinators, and they lost a bit of a heartbreaker last year in the playoffs. Goff was 31 of 39, just on the cusp of 40. 225, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, sacked 4 times.
That's nuts.
Micah was one of those sacks.
He had 31 completions for 225 yards. That's nuts.
Dinky Donkeys?
Yeah, I did see a stat that what's that running back's name? Is it
Gibbs?
Gibbs, yeah. He had 10 receptions for like 35 yards. It was the lowest output for a 10 reception game in history. So that makes sense.
Nothing against Gibbs, but he was, when I was drafting in the Cheese League, this is another reason why I did he was the best available. And I was like, no. So I went with CD.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll look at the schedule. I don't know who they have next, but you know, it's week 1, but a 14-point loss to a division opponent. I mean, they're at Green Bay. Green Bay is a tough place to play. But again, we were talking about this between the Miami implosion and the Detroit setback. And then I think even there was a report like Stephen A. was surprised how nobody saw this step back happening, like the setback happening. Like,
did you not listen to the show?
Obviously, you don't listen to the MOJO show where we both Mo and Joe said that this was going to happen.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's known as a rah-rah coach, Campbell, and any team that loses both their coordinators is going to have a hard time, you know.
And I don't think that I think you've seen the best of Jared Goff.
Oh, 100%.
I think you've seen the best.
He is a little bit better bridge quarterback than Geno and Darnold, but he's still that.
But I think you've seen his best work already.
Yeah.
I don't see how. Again, week 1, you know, the overreaction. Mm-hmm. Can this team beat Philly? Right, the reigning champion.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I mean, Hutchinson is back, which will help. Packers are a hungry young team. They're at home, week 1. Parsons there now. They just had a lot on their side. So we'll see how that continues.
Amen. 2 games left. The Rams over the Texans, 14-9. We both picked the Rams here.
Cha-ching.
As Mo's money pick.
That's right.
Hit.
I didn't expect it to hit with such a low score.
Yeah, 14-9. It's a little bit of a dud, but
it still hit. Texans were one of my picks to have a little bit of a fallback as well. So hey,
so far it's just not looking good.
Yeah. Nico's hurt, or still hurt, I guess you could say. So could just be more of that. But I didn't really see any of this game really. But yeah, go me.
Then the game of the year.
Yep, game of the year. No more to watch. Sorry.
Your boy missed. I woke up in the morning early, checked the score, saw the Bills won. I was like, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking, it was a back and forth game, whatnot. And then I'm like, then obviously I would see some stuff. And I'm like, oh, no, it wasn't. Yep. They were down by 15 points late in the game.
Yep.
Came back and won. Yep. I saw there was some issue with a fan.
Yep.
It's a whole thing.
Right, yeah.
This was a whole to-do here. Did you watch any of this game?
I watched all of this game.
Oh, my God. I was in bed for hours by the time this was over.
All the way to the end I watched.
Wow. Did you think it was going to – do you think they had a shot when they were down 15? Well, how much time was left?
Like 5 minutes?
Wow.
Maybe 7? So here's...
That's good coaching.
Yeah. Here's my rant. Here it comes. So Derrick Henry fumbled. Derrick Henry was having a great game.
Yep.
And I get, the fan hit a guy's helmet and Lamar pushed him and he's been banned from the stadium, which is great.
And all stadiums.
All stadiums, yeah. Fuck that guy. Keep your hands to yourself. All fans. I hate that shit.
Yeah, no, that's not cool.
He's having a great game, Derrick Henry. And they're just trying to run out the clock. It's fine. And then he fumbled. But that and then the rest of the game they kept showing him. But that fumble, I'm pretty sure they were, I can't remember when that was. Like if they're still up by 2 scores when that happened. Yeah, I think. But anyway, he fumbled. That was the big turning point that let them get within 2 points. They're still up by 2 scores. Let's say that 2 possessions. So he fumbled it. They're up by 9 or 10. What the hell was it? Whatever. It was 2 scores. They go and they score again, and then they missed like 8 2-point conversions. They're down by 8. That's what it was. They missed a 2-point conversion again. I don't think they hit a single 2-point conversion the entire game. So the Ravens get the ball back, and a little over 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And they do the fucking thing that we complain about. We've complained about this since year one. This little conservative, keep like just run your clock, make them run out of timeouts, and then hope for the best. It was a 2-point game. This is not your father's NFL. Okay?
That's another great saying on this here program.
A 10-point lead, or in this point, a 15-point lead, means nothing.
No.
It's 2 scores. 2 scores.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
That's if you do it right, that's in 2 scores you have the lead.
Yeah. Think of it as being up 2-0.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
2-point conversion, sure.
Yeah.
So this was a little bit different because they missed a 2-point conversion, so they had to get the extra point. So, and also when the other quarterback is Josh Allen, who literally in the first half, under 30 seconds, no timeouts, got them in field goal range. Mm-hmm. So they did this stupid thing where they had the 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts. They run up right up the middle. And I know it's Derrick Henry, but it was very obvious what they were going to do. No yard game. Then they do a little end around to Zay Flowers for -1 yards, and he just lays down. It's 3rd and 10. They use 2 timeouts, and then what do? They do a 4-yard pass. It's 4th and 2, or whatever it was.
So you played to not lose the game,
yes,
and you lost the game.
Sure
this
did.
This is what we always say. It's like, okay, why play this thing out? If I can be a little bit, not overly aggressive, but if I can be a little bit aggressive, I still have the lead.
Yeah.
You're chasing me.
Yeah.
If I can get a couple first downs, you're fucked.
And Andy Reid does it all the time. He plays aggressive and he gets that first down. And the worst thing about it is you had 40 points, which means you are going up and down the field. These teams do it all the time. They go up and down the field. Then as soon as he gets that, they clam up and they stop doing what worked the entire time.
Yeah.
And as soon as they punted, I'm like, the Bills are going to win. This game is over. It's not your father's NFL. They went right down the field. Right down the field. And the worst part about it, these players are, these guys, they don't know. It's situational. So you probably saw, I don't know if you watched the Brazil game, but the guy went out of bounds at the first half. If he just stayed in bounds, they could have run the clock out.
Yeah.
And then what happened? The Chiefs got a field goal. Didn't have to happen. Josh Allen gets the guy down the field. The safety, instead of letting him score, tackles him. So if he scored a touchdown, they would have had time to get the ball back.
Right.
So what do what do they do? They run the clock down. They kick a field goal, win. Boom. Easy peasy.
It's just bad awareness. I think Bill did that in our game too, where I think he had a run where he went out of bounds. It's like he should have stayed in bounds, but he's a rookie.
Yeah.
You learn from that. But situational awareness in the key moments.
And the fumble was brutal. But that's what has to happen to come back. You get a turnover. That's part of the game. Everything else that happened was not Derrick Henry's fault, who had like 200 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns, a monster game. And people have said this about the Ravens, that they don't have that killer instinct. And Lamar kind of chokes. So
it's your Super Bowl pick again, wasn't it?
Yes. Now,
here's
what I will say. Watching this game makes you feel a little bit better about the Patriots because you can see how we're absolutely nowhere near the tier of these teams. Not even close. The second part of it is, if either of these teams lose to the Chiefs in the playoffs, I will lose it. I will lose my mind if either of these teams lose to that Chiefs team. I'll shit on these walls.
This was both of our Super Bowl pick winners.
Yep.
Bills and Ravens, and 42-41.
I was like,
in a game like that, man.
My pick's gonna be looking great. 11-4, not bad.
Yeah, not great.
Not great, Bob. The conservative thing kills me. I hate it.
I would rather you lose trying to win the game.
Yeah.
And getting those first downs. Like, all right, I'm not saying throw a Hail Mary or be reckless with the football, but be efficient to get a couple first downs to give yourself time.
The only thing that would have changed, because if they needed a touchdown, it's a little bit different. They only needed a field goal, which means they needed to get to the 40. That means Josh Allen needed to gain 30 yards in a minute.
Yeah, you got to be more aggressive.
I think he can do that.
That's one fucking play.
Yeah, and what's the difference between Josh Allen having a timeout in a minute left and no timeout, going out of bounds?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only difference.
But to keep
I was
showing
stewing.
To keep showing Derrick Henry is reminding me of the Bartman thing.
Oh God, yeah.
Do you hear that?
I do.
Why is that so loud?
I don't know.
What is that?
Someone in the sewer.
This is crazy.
I've never heard it before.
That's so loud.
Maybe they're in your walls.
This is weird. Anyway, wow, it was so weird.
The crazy thing about Bartman.
But they kept showing Bartman.
Yeah, poor guy. Did you watch that game live?
Yeah.
I watched it live as well. Did we watch it together? I don't think so.
No. My mom said I couldn't call it.
Yeah, it was a school night, I think. The thing about that play is that Alex Gonzalez should send Bartman a freaking once a year.
The Gold Glove.
Yep.
Alex Gonzalez.
Booted a surefire double play that would have ended that inning. And because of Bartman, after that, no one remembers. He needs to send him a gift card basket every year.
I just I think people were highlighting this shit more than maybe they do now, of these curses and stuff, between the Cubs and the Red Sox at the time. But it was that play. Then there was some other stuff that happened. It wasn't just like the Bartman thing. Mm-hmm. They gave up how many runs in that fucking inning?
Yeah, it was, and then
they played a whole other game.
That is true. That's the same thing about
Buckner.
Buckner, yeah, they went to Game 7, and Buckner went 4 for 4 in Game 7.
That's what doesn't. It's like, but even like the Buckner thing was it was just the last thing.
Yeah. So much has to happen before that.
It was so much shit that went wrong up until that point. It's like you blamed it on him because that was the last play. But it's like,
right.
I forget, I wasn't around for that. I wasn't born yet, but I remember watching, documentaries and shit. There was other shit that kept going wrong for them. Yep. And that was just the last thing. It's like, we say it all the time. One play does not lose you a game.
Yeah. Yeah, and years later, Moises Alou said he wouldn't have even caught the ball. So, way to go, asshole.
I could get why he was mad in the moment.
Sure.
Though. I mean, it's just, but that was bad, though. That was bad, man. I feel bad for that dude.
It was bad, and he vanished off the face of the planet. God bless him.
He's still over there. He works and stuff.
They asked him about when they won the World Series. And
they gave him a ring.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, they sent him a ring.
Oh, that's nice of them. He was like, I'm happy, but leave me alone.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be bothered.
Yeah. It's my boy. It's my boy.
Yeah. Maybe we can get him on the program. Between him and Ben Coates.
Now we have a social media manager. Maybe she'll reach out to
Ben start Coates. Reaching out to these guys. We want Bartman and or Ben Coates. What?
And or Ben Coates. At the same time, on both.
That would be epic. On today's show, we have Ben Coates and Steve. Is it Steve? Steve Bartman, right?
Yeah.
Steve Bartman.
Not Alex Gonzalez.
No, absolutely not. All right. That was the week that was week 1.
What's the score right now of the Monday night game?
And the Monday night game is on right now. I believe it was 7-3 last I saw.
10-6 Bears are leading.
Ooh, I did pick the Vikings.
I took the under in this game. Week 1, unders is the way to go if you're a betting man. I only did that because Rhode Island Sportsbook had an outage yesterday, of course, during week 1, and they gave you a $5 free bet. So I was like, whatever, I'll take the under.
There you go.
Give me something to root for.
I like it.
Yes, sir.
All righty then. Because I don't remember. Let's go to the fantasy corner. How did you do in fantasy this week?
Do you want to start with Cheese League or?
Yeah, let's do the Cheese League.
The XFL, as it's more commonly known as. It takes so long to load.
You're so not happy.
I don't like the ESPN. Okay, so I'm leading in the Cheese League. Actually, oh, I won. I'm gonna win. Sorry, Kim. Sorry, Mrs. Cheese. Mrs. XFL.
I also didn't know that Kim was like, whose spot did she take? I had no idea she was playing.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I just saw her
just
name
show
pop
up.
up. I was like, wait, what?
I just show up.
Fair enough.
Auto draft. No, I didn't want to auto draft. I tried to draft. Brock Purdy got me 700 points.
This is the cheese steroid league, though.
But quarterbacks now are the new big.
Yes.
They don't get points per completion, do they? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
So yes, it's like a 1 yard completion is 6 points.
Oh my god!
Because it's 6 per attempt, 6 for the completions. I'm sorry, 2 for the attempt, 2 for the completion, and 2 for the.
We used to have the Crazy Darren League, where he had ridiculous points, and he used to have point per completion.
Yeah,
and I remember it was week 1. I was watching. I think I brought my brother Matt to the arena. I remember we were watching somewhere, and I think I brought him there. Mm-hmm. And he had his quarterback. I don't remember who it was. He was facing Tony Romo. And his quarterback had 4 touchdowns, great game. Tony Romo had a terrible game, but he went 30 for 50, and they had the same points. And, Crazy Darren League. So, yeah, it looks like – how many points did Josh Allen get? 1 trillion?
he scored me 1,104 points.
Jesus.
I won. I beat Laura. Sorry, Laura. I beat her 8. I had 1832.9. To her 1213.4.
Wow. I finished with 1,691.
That's actually with the Ravens defense getting me -3. So really, if they just broke even, I would have had 1,836.
I don't even know. Okay. I have to look at this. I apologize for the phone. But I had Egbuka, that rookie wide receiver, got 2 touchdowns. He had 191 points. Mm-hmm. But Jason Smith had 310 points. Did he have a touchdown? I didn't think he did, but maybe he did. Why does he have so many more points?
I don't know.
ESPN doesn't give the stats unless you go into them. He had 13 targets, 9 receptions for 124 yards. Why did he have so many points?
Well, so Lauren had, she had...
The kicker had 1,000 points.
Yeah,
right?
Boswell.
Yep.
Boswell hit a 60-yarder. He scored 1,120 points. He was, I think, the highest score. I mean, other than Josh Allen, so he was the highest scoring player this week, and she lost by 200 points because she's carrying 2 kickers, and she did McLaughlin instead of Boswell.
That's right, he's on the bench. That's right.
And he was on the bench, so as she lost, she went from losing by 200 to she could have won by 800.
I had Boswell last year, and I liked him. I forgot to change my name to Please Play Drake. I had the.
What is your name now?
I haven't changed it yet.
Oh, what's your logo?
It just looks like a football.
It's an A.
It is. Oh, the Avengers. That you could just pick a logo, so I just picked that one. I had the Patriots kicker who scored me 49 points. He did miss a 40-yard field goal, which probably would have jacked that up to like 200 points. You know. So. All right. So week 1, I won Cheese League. Week 1, excuse me. In my keeper league, I also got a victory. My team actually balled out. I had the second most points this week. We all know I have Mr. Daniels as my quarterback. Williams of the Rams did well. Even though the Dolphins got annihilated, the 1 touchdown was my boy. How's he pronounce it again? Achan. I'm never going to say that right. Neighbors did okay. Metcalf did okay. You mentioned earlier he got a couple catches for 83 yards. Mm-hmm. Zay Flowers killed it, which I was very happy about because he dropped in that draft. I don't really understand why, because he's their very clear wide receiver 1 in Baltimore. Mark Andrews is on his way out.
Yeah.
I don't know why he dropped so much. I won by almost 40. So happy about that.
In the other league, my team is called the Death Shrouds. If you've seen The Little Giants, you would get the reference. I won. I had Jalen Hurts as my quarterback. I auto-drafted this entire team. And then I got an email saying, hey, your team looks like they can do the whole thing. I have Jalen Hurts. I had Bijan, who had a good game. Who else scored big? I do have Boswell in that league. So Boswell went from scoring 14 points in my other league to scoring 1,120 points in the Cheese League. So you see what kind of juice we're on. Who else do we have? I have Hunter. Hunter did okay. I had Hubbard. Chubba Hub did pretty well for me. So yeah. And in the Cheese League, I think I scored the most points this week. I had 1,832 points. CD had a good game. Josh Allen, obviously.
Yeah.
DK did okay. Bench, I didn't leave a ton of points on the bench. I had Penix. I did pick up Penix as a free agent just to have some insurance. He scored 918 points, so good thing I almost traded. I was almost going to make a trade with Jess for Jaden. I was like, you know what? I could probably just get somebody in the free agency, and I got Penix. So all is well in the fantasy world for
we both went
both of us.
2-0, yeah.
Look at us go.
Look at us go. The one in our keeper league, one guy always takes a quarterback late. That's always his strategy. This one year he took Josh Allen early, and he's like, this is amazing. This is so nice having a quarterback. It's like, yeah, man. I had him the year I won the world championship, Josh Allen. So
welcome to the club.
Yep. Love him.
Welcome to the club.
Yep.
All right. Do you?
Oh, no. I don't.
Have a hot. I'm just going to scoot this.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad.
Do you have a hot take?
I will check and see if I do. When I brought it up earlier, she said she was struggling. She's like, usually they just come to me. She said she wanted it to be something about Patrick Mahomes' hair. But
Why, is it bad?
she just said he got his hair cut, so he lost his powers. So, but I don't know if that's actually.
Hey,
I don't know if
okay.
that's
You might have to call her live. We've done this before.
We have our child, sweet baby Ella, is going through a bit of a sleep regression, so there's a good chance she's awake right now, struggling.
Okay.
So we'll find out momentarily.
Okay. We will jump into our picks for week 2. If at any point the hot take comes in,
Yeah.
we'll take a pause.
Yep. There's some more dots coming. And now this almost happened. She said the AFC East is going to be the worst division in all of football. Ouch. That was the other thing I was thinking during that Sunday Night Football game is we're all the Patriots losing isn't the worst. Well, every team in the AFC East lost, and the Bills didn't. We'll be a dogfight for first, but because everyone's just going to suck.
Wait, what? No, I don't.
Sorry. I don't make them.
The Bills, though.
Maybe she thinks they're going to be bad.
After last night?
She fell asleep like you did. So.
Girl, I was out. I was like, I haven't been to bed this early.
Yeah, that's impressive.
So long.
Drive to the game.
Yeah, I was just out of it by the time I got home. And
It was a rainy day.
I was like, you know what?
That was the other thing. The weather, early in the week, they were like, oh, it's going to be okay. And then it just rained forever.
Yeah.
It just never stopped.
It didn't downpour, but it was enough to be just like annoying.
Yeah.
So the AFC East is going to be the worst team. I mean, honestly, the way it's been going and the way it's looking like it might go this year is kind of typical. Because when New England was in their reign, everybody sucked. We've already talked about this.
Yeah, we're going to have to
We'll
kick that rock over again.
never agree on this. And it's the same. Well, again, so using your logic, if everybody sucks this year, is it because
They're just beating the shit out of them. Bill's just beating them up. Is that what it is? I don't know. You tell me.
You said they were chasing.
Well, we're gonna have to do this again. But it's like, so what happens if the Bills just beat the Patriots up every year for the next? Like then Drake, we start over again, right? We go to another quarterback. We're never gonna find out if that Drake could be it.
The thing is, it's not just the Bills that would be beating you, right?
Maybe.
If that were the case, you would be probably a playoff team. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
I mean, Mac went to the playoffs. We all saw how that worked out. Yeah. And the Bills beat him in the playoffs, 100-0. I don't know. Yeah.
No,
I
we
mean,
still have that. We still have that.
yeah.
73-0 trophy.
I mean, you can still be the worst division in football, but have one. But yeah, I mean, the Bills.
I think overall, maybe they have the least amount of wins.
Yeah, and I will say that they shouldn't have won that game last night. Let's just say that they should have lost. They should have lost that game, and they could have lost by more than 2 scores. That hot take, would it be different if that last 5 minutes didn't happen? If the Ravens got 1 first down, it's a good conversation.
But it did.
No, it didn't. No. Yeah, it's those Bills fans who left 5 minutes early.
Hey, that's whack on their part.
Yeah.
That's whack on their part because, I mean, you getting your ass kicked, but
They call them a hot take for a reason.
they were at home for that one, right? That's even fucking worse.
Way worse.
That's even
Even
worse.
Josh Allen was like, "Why'd you guys leave early? You missed the show."
Yeah, stupid. No faith in their team.
Bills fans the worst. But yeah, that's why they call them a hot take.
That's it. Yeah, hot take is a hot take. Although, so the seats that we sat in for this game were the same seats that I sat in for the 2007 ass kicking.
Nice.
That was 52-7. That we did leave at halftime though. It was 35-0. We were like, let's just go. We were in hostile territory at that point. All right, that's your hot take. Alrighty. I'll get back to this. I'll make sure I remember. Let's make some picks. I'll remind myself that timestamp. 120-50. 120-45.
120-45. All right. As we enter week 2 of the National Football League 2025 season, I'm going to take one more gander. All right, 10-6 is still the score. Oh, third quarter just started. All right. So, starting on Thursday, September 11th, the one and only Washington Commanders travel to the 1-0 Green Bay Packers. Your Green Bay Packers are 3.5-point favorites. My Super Bowl pick, Green Bay Packers for the NFC, are 3.5-point favorites.
You picked them for the Super Bowl? Mm-hmm. You picked Ravens. Oh yeah, you did.
Sure did.
Okay. Well, I don't love short weeks.
Yep.
We've talked about this so many times. I like that there's football on a Thursday, and when I'm watching it, it's fine that it's my team, but I just don't love it overall.
This early in the season too is tough.
I know. We just
is that better? I don't
know. We just played. I trust in the coaching staff that they'll have everybody ready. From what Dan Quinn said, they were working on the game plan for this without exposing it to the players ahead of time. I'm going to pick my Washington. Look at him shaking his bucket head.
Was there any doubt?
I don't know. Was there?
Nope. Not for me.
It's what do you want to know?
Or 1-0.
It's different, okay? It's just different.
When you put it that way.
Well, they looked okay. I mean, I can't say that I think that they're going to lose. It's not an easy game in Green Bay. They are a good team. They got Micah. It's not going to be an easy game, but you know what? I will go with my boys.
I don't want to have to do this, but I'm taking the Green Bay Packers. My NFC pick for the Super Bowl. I'm so sorry.
Here we go.
Maybe one day you'll forget.
You don't have to justify it to me.
Short. Listen.
You don't have faith. That's fine.
I won't talk. I'll talk to the fans. It's a short week. Packers at home. That's really all I got.
I mean,
Packers look good. You guys looked a little sloppy. I didn't watch any of the game.
He's going off of what I just said. It's not an easy game. No. It's not.
No. I will be rooting for them to win. I just don't expect them to win.
That's poopy attitude, but I get it. I get it.
Sunday. So
I'm not even writing these down.
At 1 o'clock p.m. on CBS, we have the one and only Jaguars traveling to the one and only Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals are 3.5-point favorites. I will take the Jaguars for the upset victory.
Week 2. I'm sorry. I'm catching up here. I'm going to do this. Sorry.
It's okay.
Behind here.
we have the Commanders, and then at 1 o'clock on CBS, the Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to the Bengals.
No, give me the Bengals. Bengals at home.
Oh, the Vikings kicker had a 59-yard field goal.
Oh,
So close.
I'm telling you, there's gonna be a lot of 1,000-pointers this year.
Wait, I'm sorry. Who'd you take?
I will take the Bengals. Okay, that one at home.
So that I might have to ride that Jaguars train this year. We'll see what happens.
Watch how they spurn you.
And we'll see. We'll see. Google, 1 o'clock on Fox. The 0-1 Giants traveling to the 0-1 Cowboys. I will take the Cowboys. They impressed me with their Thursday night performance.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Cowboys in this one.
1 o'clock on Fox. The Bears, who are playing right now, travel to the 0-1 Lions. Lions are 4.5-point favorites. I think the Lions will bounce back. Bears are currently.
It's hard because they didn't play a full game yet.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going off of.
Right.
But I do prefer the Lions at home.
Mm-hmm.
Although that revenge game.
The Bears revenge game? Oh, Ben Johnson. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe.
I don't know. I'll say the Lions, but I'll say the Lions. What am I talking about? The fucking Bears.
I'm going to bounce back. Tickets as low as $308.
Bam.
Wow. But then you go to the next game, at 1 o'clock on CBS, the 1-0 Rams travel to the 0-1 Titans. Tickets as low as $47.
That is
horrible.
That's a little bit. I mean, I know they didn't put up a lot of points, but that's a 5.5 spread is a little bit low for that one. I'm going to take the Rams.
I'll take the Rams too. What, you think they're going to dog walk them?
Not if they only score 14 points, but I rookie quarterback, I think they'll probably do okay. McVay does good against rookie quarterbacks.
1 o'clock on CBS. The 0-1 New England Patriots are traveling to the 0-1 Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins are 1.5-point favorites. I have to go with my beloved New England Patriots. As we've said a couple times, the Dolphins' demise has started a little bit earlier than expected, and this is only going to make it worse. Because if Christian Gonzalez, who we never mentioned, he missed week 1. He's our second team All Pro cornerback. He's probably a top 10 cornerback in the league. Not probably, he is. He's a second team All Pro.
Not to us. We took Emmanuel Forbes over him.
That's true. And he is a fourth team All Pro. He missed week 1. Hopefully he's back for week 2. We'll need him, but if he can hopefully, if not erase, slow down Tyreek or did Waddle get hurt? I think he may have got hurt.
I don't know.
So
I had him in
go
one of
Pats.
the leagues. I agree. If the Dolphins lose this game, they are, 0-2. They are fudged, but I am going to pick them to win this game.
The Dolphins?
Yes.
That's rude. What is the fastest a coach has ever been fired mid-season?
Oh, that is a good question. I would say, are you going to look it up?
Good.
Look it up. I'm going to say the fastest an NFL coach has ever been fired would be 5 games or 4.
How long did Urban Meyer go?
Oh, God, I don't remember. I'll say 4 games.
The NFL coach fired midseason, and the fastest time was Pete McCulley, who was dismissed by the San Francisco 49ers after just 9 games.
What?
In the 1978 season.
Really?
He was let go after a 1-8 start, making his tenure the shortest midseason firing in NFL history.
Wow.
9 games seems long.
9? When was Saleh fired?
London, right? When did those games
the London
start?
trip. The fuck is?
Oh, here we go. Frank Wright. That's the one. I think that was like the recent one we've seen. He was fired by the Panthers after 11 games.
Wow. I was way off.
Yeah.
I said week 4 or 5.
Oh wait,
Is that right?
what is this? It's AI. You can't.
Fucking AI. I only like one AI. It's Allen Iverson.
Okay, here we go. Joe Philbin, the Miami Dolphins coach, was fired during the 2015 season after an 0-4 start. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, AI.
got the number.
Fuck you. I knew it.
Got the number right. What is this bullshit? AI over Gemini. You suck.
Well, that could be another Miami.
Yeah.
You could top it.
Jay Fielder. Last quarterback to win a playoff game.
Yeah, no, I'm going to pick the Dolphins in this one. Not that they didn't show me anything. I'm only going with them because they're at home, and I think they do have a little bit more. They have more weapons than New England, but if New England wins, I wouldn't be surprised. But Miami being 0-2, oof, brutal.
Yep. All right. So this next one's an interesting one. We have what?
Because I was just playing out the scenario in my head for the next game.
1 o'clock on Fox, we have the one and only 49ers traveling to the 0-1 Saints. The 49ers are 4.5-point favorites, but I imagine that might shift depending on the status of one Brock Purdy. Usually you can tell by these lines shifting, but he's uncertain for week 2. They haven't ruled him out yet. But he has a toe and shoulder issues. Mac Jones is the backup. Thankfully for them, the Saints are potentially the worst team in the league.
I think if Purdy doesn't play,
this
is going to be a 12-9 or 12-6 49er win. I think they still win. I think they have other pieces. They have a good defense. They have a good line. They have good coaching. I just don't think that it wouldn't be as significant, I don't think. But I will take the 49ers in this one.
Yeah, I think they'll win. I think Purdy will play, and I think they'll win. He toughed out some stuff last year, too, I remember. 1 o'clock CBS, we have the Buffalo Bills traveling, the 1-0 Buffalo Bills traveling to the 0-1 New York Jets. The Bills are 6.5-point favorites. I will take the Bills.
Yeah, I mean, the Jets looked pretty good. I like that Fields is getting an opportunity, like an actual opportunity, not like what he had in Pittsburgh last year. But Bills got a lot of firepower there, so I will take the Bills.
Yep, I agree. The Jets showed more than I expected, I'll be honest. So we'll see what happens. 1 o'clock on Fox, the 0-1 Seahawks traveling to the 1-0 Steelers. The Steelers are 2.5-point favorites. Steelers at home. Still not loving Sam, so I'm going to go with the Steelers.
Yep, it looks like the Steelers are going to start 2-0.
They're going back to the playoffs.
We just said the streak will be broken. So far, I don't think so.
We'll see. I'm curious to see how their defense holds up.
It's also the cross country thing too.
That's a good point. I hadn't thought of that.
So
West Coast to the East Coast. Yeah, lots of travel. 1 o'clock on CBS, we have the 0-1 new Browns versus the 0-1 old Browns, a.k.a. the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens are 11.5-point favorites. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of points. Ravens will win. I don't know if they'll cover that because the Browns give them a fight every time. The Browns beat them last year, if I recall.
Take the Ravens at home.
Yep.
I don't love those big spreads though. If you're a betting man, I don't.
I don't love
11.5 is a lot.
Yep, especially for a divisional game. And there's some pride on the line with them being the new Browns, old Browns. Although, it's interesting listening to the episode back. We did talk about how when we first started watching the NFL, there was 28 teams, and we were trying to figure out how it got to 32. And we had the Jags.
The Ravens.
The Ravens.
Yeah, we forgot about that.
So. Funny little bit of NFL trivia for those who don't know. The Ravens. So, everyone knows I think that the Browns became the Ravens, but the Ravens do not technically hold any of the Browns anything. They're not considered the old. The Browns are not their history.
No.
They are considered a brand new franchise.
Right.
The Browns went dormant for a couple of years, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Hey, your NFL team's just not going to exist for a couple of years.
Yeah.
See you in a few. That's so wild to think about.
Yeah.
And the Browns of today carry all the history from the previous Browns teams, which is strange because the Ravens kept the GM staff, they kept the players, the draft picks, whatever. Yeah. But anyway, that's how they got to 32 with them and the Texans and our two expansion teams when we were children.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Moving on. 4 o'clock on CBS, we have the 1-0 Broncos traveling to the 1-0 Colts. Battle of the Horses. The Broncos are 2.5-point favorites. You know, I'm gonna hear what you said first.
I didn't love what I saw from Bo Nix and company. And the Colts put a whooping on Miami. I'm going to take the Colts at home, actually.
I was going to take the Colts at home.
Look at us.
Look at us. So here's my thoughts on the Colts currently is like I said, the offensive coordinator is a good, like, modern-day OC.
Right.
They named Daniel Jones the starter very fast. Like, it wasn't the week of week 1. It was like a couple of weeks to go.
Yeah. Which
tells me I think they saw something. Okay, he's either picking up our offense really good or he's just deploying our offense really good, like doing what So, and then they smoke the Dolphins. So,
right.
I like what I'm seeing.
I don't know. I mean, Broncos were I picked them as a wild card this year, but I'm just going off of what I sees from last week. That's all I can go off of.
It is, and we joke about your 1-0, 19 times or whatever, but it is. It's every week is different. They really are.
See?
It's
now you understand my logic, and also, I will say after in 17 games, I picked them every week, and I won 12 of those. I too finished 12-5 picking them.
I don't know the last time you picked against them. I'll have to go back to season 1.
Yeah, go look at season 1. Dig it up. Yeah, but season 1 was different, though.
Oh, yeah.
It was the Ron year. It was like the last Ron year.
That's right. That's fair.
It's a totally different team.
That's right. 4 o'clock, CBS. The 0-1 Panthers travel to the 1-0 Arizona. Why did I say that weird? Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals are 6.5-point favorites. I picked the Panthers to make it to the wild card.
Oh, and you're gonna pick them to go 0-2 because you picked the Jags in week 1. It's cross country, and the Cardinals looked okay-ish. So I'm picking the Cardinals, and so are you.
Yeah, I might have
logic prevail.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
See.
Yeah. Cardinals. Alrighty. Yeah, one of the games of the week at 4:25 on Fox. We have the 1-0 Eagles traveling to the 0-1 Chiefs in a Super Bowl 59 rematch. The Eagles are 1.5-point favorites. Nice.
The Kansas City Chiefs will go 0-2 to start the season.
Wow.
My Joker pick.
Wow.
Eagles get it done again in KC.
Nice.
KC starts 0-2.
Hell yeah.
And then ends up winning the Super Bowl.
I actually, if you don't mind me going back a little bit, I did miss my you know what?
Just let me know.
Yep. It's actually the very first game of the week. I got the Jaguars. I have them to win.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Green Bay.
No. I'm sorry. No, you're right. Yeah. First game of Sunday. I would never do that. The Jaguars are 3.5-point underdogs. I pick them to win, but I will say cover. Like they'll cover the 3.5.
Okay.
Let's say that.
Fair enough.
So I like that. I like that one.
Okay.
I like that Jags team. So sorry, I should have said that earlier. But I was like,
I love that Jags.
I don't know something about it. Something about it. We'll
You're drinking the Kool-Aid from 2 years ago.
It'll be a recurring theme throughout the season. The Chiefs going 0-2 would be interesting. They are home for this game. So,
yeah.
We'll see.
What'd you pick?
The Eagles.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they smoked them in the Super Bowl. I know they don't have as many starters back, but they beat them real bad. 8:20 on NBC, Sunday Night Football in Peacock. We have the 0-1 Falcons traveling to the 0-0. Well, they're playing right now Vikings. I guess they're getting 2 straight weeks of primetime football. I haven't watched the Vikings, so this is a little difficult. I usually like to watch at least one of these teams, by the time we are picking them. But
Yeah, I get that, but I'm going to go off of whatever I can, and I'm just going to say Falcons get a nice road win.
I'll just take the home team for this one.
It's the Kirk revenge game from the bench. Did you hear that?
I did.
That sounded like a Nextel, like.
We're being
Did that
watched.
go off?
No.
Still on?
That's
what it sounded. It sounded like the camera button.
weird.
This is
Ghost. Where'd you get your equipment? All right, go. Turn the lights off.
This is ghosts in here. It's the same sound as when I stop recording
That's true.
or I start recording. You get the red light, right?
Is there a red light?
Is there a red light on this one?
Yes.
Oh, you know what? You know what might have happened?
Yeah.
One of them may have switched over to another card potentially. I don't know.
That's what I'm going with.
This place is super old too, so it could be haunted.
Super haunted. Let's get your stuff out.
Where do you want me to go?
You got your equipment? You got your ghost?
Oh.
Not that.
I thought you were like, well, get out and move. You meant like my EVPs and all that shit.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Is Kirk on the bench for the Falcons? Where is he?
He's on the bench for the Falcons.
Is he still on the bench? I didn't realize. I thought maybe they cut him or something.
Nah.
Nope. Good for him.
Yeah. $500 million. One playoff win.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I'll take the home team, the Vikings.
Fair enough.
2 Monday Night Football games next week. We have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 1-0 traveling to the 0-1 Texans. Texans are 2.5-point favorites. I'm taking a couple underdogs this week. I'm taking the Bucs in this game.
Me too.
So the Texans.
What do they know here?
Right?
What do they know? I know it's week 2, but what did you see from Houston that you are gonna that they're the favorite?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick the Buccaneers as well.
Yep. And then 10 o'clock on ESPN. Well, the first one's on ABC and ESPN. The second one, 10 p.m. They do this double thing every once in a while.
Yeah.
The 1-0 Chargers traveling to the Los Angeles Chargers traveling to the 1-0 should be the Los Angeles Raiders, but it's the Las Vegas Raiders. Chargers are 3.5-point favorites. The Chargers, I was very impressed with them in week 1. I will pick them for this one.
As will I.
Very nice.
Charges.
Yep. And that is your week that will be.
The week that was, and ever will be. Wow. Yeah. I tell you, those episodes, they just keep on growing.
They get away from you, you know.
They just do.
Yeah.
We have so much fun doing this.
We do. Eventually, the bye weeks will kick in. There'll be less games to cover, and yeah.
Nah.
We'll still go 140.
Yeah, about 140. We used to go like 125. Now it's about 140-ish.
We're just having a good time.
We are up on the socials, so Jess has been posting our stuff up on the show on the socials. So we're up on the TikToks. I think we're up on the Instagrams and the Facebooks. We're up on the YouTube. We got YouTube Shorts going.
We're rolling. Lots of
boys
views.
are buzzing.
Yep, lots of views, lots of favorites. I don't know what this stuff means from the TikToks, but someone that Jess works with said, "Is this your husband?" and it was our MOJO show.
See
logo, whatever, not the logo, but you know the poster you made.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, look at that.
So we're going
worldwide, and she's still figuring it out, like how to post the links and get right to the subscription button and stuff like that. So it's still, because she's never had a TikTok, so it's still a work in progress for her as well.
Hey, well, we appreciate it because you and I hate socials.
If you see a social post, it's neither of us. It's my darling wife, Jessica.
But also, comment and leave a note.
She'll read
it.
Yeah, she plans to eventually do polls and ask questions for like their own hot takes and what they think about weeks, and we'll read them on the show.
Yes.
Eventually, I think when we get enough folks on board, we'll do like emails or something. We'll get a segment going there. I think we could do that. We talked about it early on, but we just got to get a little bit more traction under it.
Yeah.
But
see, now we're on all the platforms, and also we post the audio version of this on all the major
podcast apps. You got a podcast app, it's on there. So download the audio. I prefer the audio version personally. That's what I listen to on my walks with the dog.
Fair.
But I will also watch the YouTube just to pump them numbers up. You know
right.
What I'm saying?
Just to take a look at our beautiful faces.
Exactly.
All right, sir. Until next time.
Bye.
I got him.